about? What was it?
About the reforms of Mohammed bin Salman.
They're changing.
Yeah, and is it changing and things like that? But
Yeah, some stuff is changing. Yeah,
yeah,
no doubt.
some, but not everything is.
Yeah, some stuff is changing.
How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm good, you know.
Life?
Life with the wife, alhamdulillah, good. But life without wife is not good. but what some brothers told me after that video,
Yeah,
they tell me you're more like a liberal Muslim. Is that true?
that's true.
Yeah, but liberal Muslim doesn't like liberalism is completely against Islam.
Why?
Because liberalism, what is liberalism? Liberalism called to isolate religion from state. Keep religion inside the mosque or church. Yeah, and that is not. It's because Islam is not a religion just for the mosque. Islam is a religion for state and for everything. Because Allah is the creator of everything. Therefore, He Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants His kingdom to be run according to His teaching. As for liberalism, they don't want that. Liberalism, they want their own rulings and their own legislations, you know. You understand that? So being liberal Muslim, that's contradiction. It's like saying someone being atheist and a Muslim at the same time.
But you know, nobody can interfere with someone's religion. So you can't say to me, I'm a good or a bad Muslim.
No, we can't.
That's up to me. As it is up to you and up to him and to him.
Oh, no, that's not Islam, that's Christianity. You know, Islam way, we judge one another. Because why? Because now, and even then you're going to judge. Now, if you see someone, I'll tell you. How I'm going to tell you. If you see someone claim to be a Muslim and killing innocent people in Holland, would you not call him evil?
Yeah, but that doesn't do anything with religion.
No, but you're judging him though.
With humanity.
No, but you're judging him.
Yeah, but that's something else. But still, I'm not judging him because I'm not a judge.
But you're judging him by saying, actually, no, you're judging him by saying he's evil.
Oh, it's cruel.
Yeah, judging. So we do judge. As a Muslims, we are a Muslim who advise one another. Because we don't have this teaching of keep yourself to yourself. No, we as a Muslim, my Muslim brother, she's my Muslim sister. If I'm doing wrong, or I believe I'm following the wrong way, we advise one another. I don't have to force you, but I advise you that being liberal and a Muslim, that doesn't make any sense.
That is okay, that could be.
Because why? Do you accept that liberalism tells you to keep religion inside the mosque?
Now, liberalism is a political thingy, like socialism.
Yeah, what is their motive? What is their motive, liberalism? They want people, they want God they want God's teaching to control the countries, or they want God's teaching to be all in the mosque and the church?
That's the perspective wherever you look to it. But
that's why it's liberalism.
We don't talk about liberalism.
No, we have to, because as a Muslim you have to come back to the truth, my brother Sinan. You seem like a nice guy, inshallah ta'ala.
Yeah.
But you know,
try to convert me.
Convert you back, inshallah. Well, you're Muslim already, but I should tell you, look. Allah said, أَفَا حُكْمَ الْجَاهِلِيَّةِ يَبْغُونَ وَمَنْ أَحْسَنُ مِنَ اللَّهِ حُكْمًا لِقَوْمٍ يُوقِنُونَ. Is it the judgment other than Allah they are seeking? Who is better than Allah in judgment? You know, look what's happening around the world, Sinan. That's the outcome of turning away from God. We are confused. We are mixed up. You see people say, I identify myself as a dog. I believe I'm a human being, but I believe I'm a dog, but trapped within human body. It's going crazy. Do you know why? Because Allah said that clearly in the Quran. وَمَنْ أَعْرَضَ عَنْ ذِكْرِي فَإِنَّ لَهُ مَعِيشَةً ضَنْكَ. Whoever turns away from my remembrance, then he will have a miserable life. And the people are dying in Europe, which is quote unquote civilization, okay? Now, people are dying because of depression, because of stress, because of alcohol, because of interest. Interest, people committing suicide because they cannot pay back interest, because of gambling. And liberalism, socialism, communism, no one has a solution except Islam. Nazism, everyism.
But how is it for you to live in a country like England?
So how do you mean how?
How is it? Because it's a Western country, there is a lot of freedom.
No, there's not a lot of freedom, to be honest, because no, not a lot of freedom. I have to be just. There's no country in the world has absolute freedom. Every country legislates freedom according to its values. Understand? For example, in Britain, there are certain things I cannot do as a Muslim. Okay? You understand?
What type of things?
If I want to marry 2 wives, I cannot marry 2 wives or 4 wives. They say you're not allowed to do that. Inshallah. Why not? I love women. No, anyway, I don't want my wife to hear me. You're going to kill me, man. My wife's going to kill me, man.
Yeah,
cut it off. No, my point here is that.
But you have a lot of freedom to think your religion in England, or not?
No, that's why I say best of the England is the best country for the Muslims in the Western world. I have to, as a Muslim, I should speak the truth.
Is it better than France?
Much better than France, even better than Holland, even better than, I believe, is Britain, then America comes after. According to my knowledge, but Britain, we appreciate that. That's why, we warn against extremists, because what extremists are doing, That has nothing to do with Islam, firstly. Secondly, we have a contract with the country. Thirdly, like I said, in this country, they allow us to preach. However, like I said, I'm going to prove my point now. In this country, Christians and Jewish people and the Muslims, we're not allowed to be out there saying to the gay people, come, we'll help you to become normal. They will send you back straight away to your country with the first plane. You see? Why? Because Christianity is not the creed and the foundation of European countries anymore. It is what? Liberalism. And one of liberalism, this change agenda, you know? So if you try to open, what do you call it, a clinic, what do you call it? Like
rehabilitation center.
Helping you say, you know what, I believe these gay people and this and that according to Islam, that is wrong, I can help you to change. They will shut it down.
But why do you want to change people?
Because according to Islam, change.
Leave them in their freedom and whatever they want.
No, but
they also leave you in your freedom. Nobody's suppressing you to do anything in this
country. Firstly, that is a wrong statement, because why? If I do care about people, if I believe the truth is with me, and I care about people, then I have to show them my careness. However, I don't have to force them. Understand? There's a Christian out there. They even now in our time, what they call them, vegan people. Veganism. They go out there and they say don't eat meat. I'm not going to say to them stop it or something. I speak to them because they have a right to do so. So I have a right to help to believe, because I believe in Islam that to be gay is wrong. Is a big sin, one of the major sins that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned in the Quran. And there was no people who have been destroyed like the people of Lot. You know, Allah mentioned that in the Quran. So I believe these people, they go to Jahannam. You know, this is Islamic teaching. So I'm not going to force him. I'm not going to insult him. I will come and teach him why I believe that. You understand? So because I care about people. Islam teach me to care about people. Like him, they're like, you know, this LGBT organization, they are pushing to force in the schools to teach children about LGBT. You know that?
What do you think about that?
No, before that, what do you think about that? Is that wrong?
Why is it wrong?
Okay, watch this. So it's okay to force children.
No, force is something else.
Yeah, the parents are not happy with it. Parents, Muslim parents, Christian parents, Jewish parents are not happy for their children to be taught about these issues, LGBT.
But it's not good to talk about it.
No, it's not problem to talk about it. There's videos when I spoke to gay people here. I give them da'wah, because I still give them da'wah, you know. But I'm saying, my point here is, what do you think about that? The parents are not happy with it. Not just the Muslims, the Christians, Jewish people, parents, they're not happy that the children, the age of fear of...
Mustn't you learn your children to live with all colors of life?
No, wait.
Is that not harmony?
No, wait. My point, let's stick to the point. What do you think about forcing children to be taught about LGBT, even though the parents are not happy with it? Is that wrong?
Forcing, I never like forcing, whatever.
No, I'm saying, is it wrong or not?
Forcing your religion to someone else.
No, I'm asking, is it wrong or not?
What is wrong?
Is it wrong for what LGBT community is doing by going to schools?
If that is there in the curriculum in this country, if they go for it, why should I be against it?
But the parents are, brother, those children are not your children. They are the children of the parents.
But the parents bring their children to Muslim schools here in this country.
Non-Muslims, they don't bring the Muslims.
No, but people can choose for their...
No, you're missing the point. I want you to understand. Now, you're against force, correct? You're against force. And what is force? Force doesn't mean physically all the time. Force can be utilized but I utilize a law against you to force you to do something, yeah? Okay, that's why so you're against all of them. Are you against all of them, yeah?
I guess.
Are you against all different types and shape and forms of force, yeah? So are you against what LGBT is doing to some schools going, especially in Sweden? Let's talk about Sweden, because England, alhamdulillah, they're not doing that. According to my knowledge, yeah? Sweden. In Sweden, Muslims should have been taken away and no one's speaking about it. And even non-Muslims, children are being taken away by the social service, lies, and being forced to take their children, teaching them something that the parents are not happy with. Is that wrong?
I don't know anything about Sweden, so I don't...
You know, if it happens, is that wrong?
I don't. Yeah, but I don't know the context. You said they're forcing.
Okay, the context is, this is the context. The context is Sweden, they push LGBT. No one like, it's atheism, yeah? They push other ideologies, which Christian families, Muslim families, Jewish families are not happy with it. They don't agree with that. They're not saying go kill them. No, they're not saying that. So I don't agree. This is my child. I gave birth to him. My wife gave birth to him. He came from my sperm. I want to teach him what I believe is good. Don't teach him that. Yes? But you use a law to force child who doesn't have the capacity to differentiate between evil and good to teach him something against his parents' will. Is that good or bad?
if you are forcing, it's not good.
It's bad.
But I don't know if there is a law, so I'm not sure of it.
What do you mean?
You said there is a law in Sweden.
If Christians coming to me and speak about this issue,
you know, don't follow through, the social services will come to you
and take your children away. In France, look, in France, I want to speak about this. In France, you know, people talk about the law of apostasy in Islam, yeah? Okay, if you live Islam, there is a law of apostasy in France and Europe. You know which is, if you have children and we're teaching them something in the schools and you're not happy with it, by law they can take your children away from you. They can take your children away from you, and that's happened in France. So what they can do to you as a father, they can disunite you from your children and send you back to your country. And if you ask any fathers, do you prefer to be killed or someone to separate you from your children and you know their life? Wallahi, even a father with dignity, you say, Wallahi, I'd die. Then being living in a complete country and my children in a country being taught by different people. You understand? That is happening in France. Are you speaking about it? Are you speaking about it?
I don't know about this, to be honest.
Brother, I thought you're a journalist.
I am a journalist.
What journalist? You're only joining the case?
But I'm not no one in specialized in everything.
No, I'm showing the hypocrisy.
I'm a war reporter normally. So
no, but hypocrisy. Look. I'll show you the hypocrisy. Yeah, you know. In Europe, yeah, they say why there is flags of La ilaha illallah. Oh, let me make that clear. At the time when there's a gay pride,
we have it in Holland. Yeah,
you have flags everywhere, and people show support and everything. Yeah. Let's change it. Have Islam Day. We have La ilaha illallah flags everywhere. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, that's freedom.
Freedom, but they don't agree with that. They say no, you shouldn't take over the country. But we are minority, like the gay people, they're minority. We are minority. Why not allowing us to have flags of La ilaha? I'm not saying to do it, because it's not Islamic teaching anyway. You know, flag La ilaha illallah. First, call people to worship Allah. But I'm just showing double standing hypocrisy in the world that is happening. And you, as a journalist, you need to do your own research and study what's happening in the world. Living coexistence we do not negate coexistence. But you cannot, like you're not happy for me to try to force my religion upon you. Likewise, I'm not happy to force your ideologies upon my children.
Of course. It's both ways.
You agree with that?
Of course, freedom is for everybody, not for just...
Brother, freedom is a dream. There's no freedom in reality. No. There's no freedom. Name one country has absolute freedom.
I don't know.
That says a dream. Poland. Poland is a big racist, bro. Why? No, there's Poland good people, but Poland is known for that. Like you see,
Holland.
Holland.
No, not Poland.
I mean Holland, brother. In Holland, okay. So are you saying in Holland, the Muslims can go outside and have leaflets and banners calling people to about that LGBTQ is wrong and you should be one of them because Islam teaches is wrong. Can they do that?
Of course
you cannot do that. They will shut you down, man.
Why should
they can't do that. Wallahi, they cannot do that. They cannot do that. I'm telling you. And so what I'm saying, freedom, brother. Yeah, there's no country.
But you have some freedom. You said now I'm against LGBT. You can speak this. We can speak it here. You can speak it there.
Yeah, but maybe next week you're gonna see me.
Why not?
I'll call you in Algeria. I'm gonna hello. They send me back.
I saw you there last summer. So why,
hello, yes.
You want to go back to Algeria?
No, I understand. No. What I'm saying, in Speaker's Corner, that's what I say to people. If you are racist, just come to Speaker's Corner and be racist.
You can be racist.
Yeah. Just empty yourself and go back and come back here. Yeah. Speaker's Corner can say anything. But what I want to understand, I'm not inciting violence. You understand? I'm just saying, stating a fact. That what's happening around the world now is too much. People, even non-Muslims, are complaining about this LGBTQ. It's been forced. It's been forced upon people in schools. So what I'm saying,
but
in
that's
America,
the reality also in this country.
I don't know, but it's not country. Some schools they don't have it. But even for its country, yeah. So you ungas that.
But why is it a problem?
Have you ungassed it?
But LGBT people, that's their own choice and thinking. Why is the problem?
So why are you gonna force your child?
Nobody's forcing your
child. But
child.
that's what's happening in schools.
Of school, they're speaking about it. They're not forcing your child
to
be
LGBT. Yeah, they teach him. I don't want my child to learn that.
Okay, that's your choice.
Yeah, so if my choice, why are you forcing it? By law, in some countries, they will take your children away from you.
Are you happy in England as a Muslim?
As a Muslim, alhamdulillah, I'm not happy all the time. I mean, I'm a Muslim, I'm happy anywhere.
Yeah.
I can be happy anywhere. If you put me in a cave, I'm happy. I'm Muslim because I worship Allah. I don't have to be English to be happy.
We put you in a cave.
I mean, alhamdulillah, if you put me in a cave, alhamdulillah. I mean, you know, I'm just saying I'm a Muslim. Here, yes.
No, do you feel yourself accepted and be a part of the country?
Look, like I mentioned many times, England is one of the best Muslim countries. Inshallah, they'll be Muslims. That's what I'm doing, giving da'wah to
the best Muslim country.
Is one of the best countries in the Western world for the Muslims. And I do appreciate that, you understand? Allah said, وَمَا جَزَاءُ الْإِحْسَانِ إِلَّا الْإِحْسَان. We do appreciate that. But I'm just showing you talking about freedom and all of that. There's no absolute freedom around the world.
Absolute freedom is okay.
Yeah.
How's it to be here, to talk here with you? Because you're like a star, eh? All youngsters want to talk with you.
Yeah,
How many people did you convert today? How many people did you convert today? How many people did you convert today?
Alhamdulillah, on Friday 2 people become Muslims.
How many?
2 girls become Muslims from a Christian background. Alhamdulillah. And before, on Thursday,
How is it here
on Thursday, 1 girl from America become Muslim. On Thursday, but Allah's tawfiq, alhamdulillah. And we seek forgiveness from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And another boy from Turkey become a Muslim, alhamdulillah. So from Turkey.
And how's to speak here?
Huh? ها؟
الله يقويك الله يقويك
الله يقويك ها يسعد الله يقويك لا ما يسلوك خلوك الله يقويك بارك الله فيك آمين.
I think soon you will make whole Britain Muslim if you go.
Don't say that. The homophobes gonna come after me. Send me back to my country that this guy's gonna make everyone Muslim. You know, alhamdulillah. Allah guide us. But hey, listen.
Yeah.
I'll tell you something, Sinani. Yeah.
Yes.
There's something for all of us.
Yeah.
That you and I and all of us here, one day we're going to live this life.
Of course, all of us.
We're not here for. You see what's happening now? We have this ideology or philosophy of centralizing human being. What do I mean by centralizing human being? We are mainly focusing on fulfilling our desires. And without any doubt, if your starting point to centralize human being, you're going to have a problem with Islam and its legislation. But as a Muslims, we are here to centralize Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We are here for a purpose to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. When you go to the grave, and all of us go to the grave, no one is going to come with us. We're going to be inside the grave by ourselves. And Allah will ask you if you follow Allah's teaching correctly or you try to update it to please the non-Muslims. So you have to think about it deeply. May Allah
think
guide you
about
to-
humanity also.
Yeah, what do you mean by humanity?
Yeah.
What do you mean by humanity?
Humanity.
Yeah, but based upon
For
what?
everyone.
No, where is it? There's no humanity. This term again is another philosophical ideology, which is based upon is a baseless thing. Humanity. What do you mean by humanity? Because if there is no God, Sinan, yeah? If I don't believe in Islam and I just believe in humanity, where I have to be good to people? Where this concept come from? If I believe I came from a blind matter, I'm just
But
a
there are
reaction.
also not non-religion people who have a conscience and a good person and a good human.
I'm not negating that. No, brother, 1 second. I'm not denying that. But if you ask him, being good, where do you get that from? You can't get it from a blind matter being good. You see what I'm saying? Because according to Darwinian evolution, it's the survival of the fittest. So I'm here to survive. I'm not going to help you. You understand? That's why we need God in our life. Because God gives us the objective truth, the objective morals, and so on. We don't have God. What's happening around the world? In the most civilized countries around the world in our time, Europe, the high rate of suicide, killing ourselves, people killing themselves, so high. People dying because of drugs is so high. And people dying because of many things so high. And there's no solution except in the Islamic teaching. From a man that exists 1,400 years ago, couldn't read and write. That is a miracle.
We speak each other.
Inshallah ta'ala. May Allah guide us and guide you. Yeah. Brother, put it up for people to know. Last time we didn't put up the other video. You know, don't edit, yeah? Don't bring edit. Record him, yeah? I like your camera. Can we have it, please? Are you a robot or human being? Speak, man. Anyway, ikhwa.